teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Pittsburgh Panthers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Hermstreet. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Well, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle at the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. They'll feed the back again. Has the first down and more. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Dropping back, it's Holstein. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. The sure hands. It's Lee. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
So the ball at midfield. Now the offense facing a 3rd and more. Dropping back, we'll get a throw for the first down. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The back's got it. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Throwing up play action. He's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle to get stuck. That one goes nowhere. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Short pass finds the tight end. You bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid game.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Trying to find some room. It's Reed.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Holstein. Gets made on the out route. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early. 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
And the Panthers will try to keep this drive moving. The shotgun running play call. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Look over the middle. It's Hicks. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
To throw, it's Holstein. And it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. They finally bring them down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On first down, it's play action. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Grab behind the line. It's Howard. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense. Running with purpose. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Pressure is coming. He's got it with room to run. Breaks into the clear. That's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Here's the 2nd down play. Back to throw. It's Holstein. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Design quarterback run. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Chris, I think the defense underestimated the quarterback and his speed here. And just like that, he takes off for a big chunk of yards. This defense may want to take note.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Picks up the first, looking for more. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you're starting to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
He shreds the tackle. That play moves the ball across midfield. They'll be set up with a first down at the 41. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. To the air, it's Arnold. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain short of the first down.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on 4th. Press coverage now from the secondary. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So, second down after the incompletion. Looking to pass, it's Arnold. On the move now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Auburn. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. On the run, it's Goff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. The receiver grabs it. They wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down mark.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. The Panthers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. It's an outbound. The catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Back to throw again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Panthers, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. A much-needed score, trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
I know this guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Back to pass. It's Arnold. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion sets up a third down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Cobb. The offense will take their first time out of the half. They talk strategy here.
One of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
They'll run it from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's Arnold. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. Offense on the field is 4th down and 9. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Punt team ready to boot it away. They'll kick it away here. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. He is a load to bring down. Finally, the strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. He hands it off from the gun. Tackle, but first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
First and 10 play coming up. On the ground, it's Robinson. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Dumps it down and back. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Auburn getting set with a first and 10 now. It's a shotgun run call. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field. So let's check this out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They'll give it to the back. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Defense is coming after him. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance in that next round of the postseason.
Scanning the field, it's Arnold. Finds an open target on the left side. And we're able to get him down.
It's
tough to play defense inside the 5-yard line, spreading all over the field. They do a good job of pressuring, but more importantly, they keep the receiver short of the goal line.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's got it! Touchdown, Tigers!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Grab down the middle, it's Goff. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid game.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle is made, but it's good for a first down at the 47.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off on some nice positive yards.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open and just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into your wall. They got it for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Back to pass. It's Arnold. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Send the back in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. And they will trot out the field goal team here. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Lead remains at 14 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. To the air, it's Holstein. Checks this down to the running back. Breaks free. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Hey, that's what you're looking for right now as an offense. Nice big chunk play like that. Moving the ball now into plus territory. Keep looking for those big plays downfield and hope to be able to get the ball into the end zone.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. He's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. He's going to take off. Breaking free at the 35. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
Pitt has moved into the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Holstein. Grabbed by the receiver. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Pitt.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Now the all-important extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Cobb. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back. It's Arnold. Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
This offense just blew an opportunity to have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Using his legs, it's gone. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Moves out of the pocket. Powering through the defender. Almost out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Pittsburgh, as they put 6 more on the board. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And FPHC gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff, hits to the right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Looking to pass. It's Arnold. He escapes the pocket. Takes a deep shot down the middle. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Auburn. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
PHC is up and good. You lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. It's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and
He is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
Grab behind the line. It's Lee. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Holstein. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Working clock with the ground game. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
Well, this is definitely not the time to get cute as an offense and as a play caller. This defense is thirsty for any kind of big play at all to try to create a turnover. So just keep it on the ground and play smart.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. There's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Dropping back, it's Arnold. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Auburn.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Here's the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The sure hand. It's Robinson. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Chewing clock with the running game.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And they'll take a knee with less than a minute to play. A really entertaining game. It came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth, trade blow for blow. Excellent team.